Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
They snap it to Herbert. Packer pressure, and down he goes. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 3 tight ends up front here, 3rd and goal. Prescott off play action, rolling to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Herbert going to change the look. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Robinson up the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they've bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Packers will take over possession here up at the 44. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Following the interception, here's Prescott. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. That's taken in by Duvernay. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Here's Prescott. Rolling to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now 21-0. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
In motion right, Evans. On 1st and 10, Herbert. There's Evans again, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
They'll run with Robinson. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Brian Robinson Jr. as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Moody good with the extra point. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Prescott looks to throw on first. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier McKinney. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness, it's been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Herbert going to change the play here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Herbert on 1st down now. Throwing the out route, and he connects with Fant. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down. On the give, here's Robinson. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Play action. It's Herbert. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Herbert off of play action. And a catch right side by Evans. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll run for it with Robinson. Powers through, and he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. That is caught, Rashad Bateman. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. Handoff now to Robinson. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They work now on 2nd and 9. And the slot man goes in motion left. Back to throw here, Herbert. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. Robinson is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft it.
Prescott on first down. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Second and a couple. On the run, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds Bateman over the middle. And he's going to be brought down right there at the 29-yard line. Here's Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. This is 2nd and 8. And now an audible here into something else. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. On the slant, he'll get it to Jones. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. They'll run here with Robinson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Brian Robinson Jr. with touchdown number 3 here in this game, and 17 now on the year. And the Panthers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Prescott. On the move to his left. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. To throw is Prescott. Open man is Duvernay. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Devin Duvernay. 60 yards. And the Packers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. From the 33, here's second down and 2. Herbert now. Over the middle, complete. That's Evans. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On first down, it's Herbert. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's brought down. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 43. Herbert changing things up. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Robinson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Herbert throwing again. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line. Herbert. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5. They'll come up now. This is second and long. Justin Herbert looking to pass. That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Noah Fant, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Prescott. Out. Oh, Prescott stripped. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. The bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Robinson not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Herbert, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a foot.